Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and I guess we're hoping you're having a great, beautiful day, and I'm hoping that your weekend will also be quite great as well. However, we have a lot of interesting news today. Probably might be 4, potentially 5 videos because there is a lot going on. Some might be bite-sized pieces, kind of like this one, but a good healthy dose of videos. I would say today. So expect that. But we're also not really escaping insanity. We're escaping. We're going into the insanity. Clown world, as you say, and it's quite interesting on what we're really being proposed here. Normally when I think of Ben Shapiro, I think of a man that is, conservative and a non-threatening figure. He's not a very tall man. He's not a very muscular man, and he's honestly not a man that is threatening whatsoever. However, we seem to have people that think otherwise, which is quite interesting. All right, here we have it from Podcast Movement, which we can obviously tell these guys are a more left wing. So let's get right into the business here and see what these insane people have to say about a man that is short, non-muscular, and is a Jewish man. All right. He goes on to say, "Hi, folks. We owe you an apology before sessions kick off for the day. Yesterday afternoon, Ben Shapiro briefly visited the PM22 Expo area near the Daily Wire booth. Though he was not registered or expected, we take full responsibility for the harm done by his presence. There's no way around it. We agreed to sell the Daily Wire at a first-time booth based on the company's large presence in podcasting. The weight of that decision is now painfully clear. Shapiro is a co-founder. A drop-in, however unlikely, should have been considered a possibility. Those of you who call this unsuccessful are right. In 9 wonderful years growing and celebrating this medium, PM has made mistakes. The pain caused by this will always stick with us. We promise that sponsors will be more carefully considered moving forward." Just to clarify, no TWTW representatives were scheduled to appear on panels, and Shapiro remained in the comment space and did not have a badge. If you have questions, we're not here to talk. Thank you for reading, and we'll hope you continue to join us from here on out. "I thought it was a podcast convention, not a political convention. Keep your nose out of politics. People go because Ben has created a juggernaut of a media company. Don't you think people can learn something from that? Ben Shapiro wasn't even invited. People didn't go to the event to see him, regardless of what the media company is worth, because his presence wasn't anticipated in the first place. Show us on the doll where Ben Shapiro's mere presence caused you pain." Yes. These lunatics are insane and think Ben Shapiro is, I don't know, a threat to people. Yeah, he's a real threat. I think a lot of men in general are taller than him. I don't know if I'm actually taller than him. I'm like 5'9", so probably. But again, how is this guy threatening? What's going on here exactly? I'm confused. "So you were fine taking money from the Daily Wire as long as it stayed hush. Interesting. Also, if the mere presence of Ben Shapiro somehow harms you, you need more help than you can find on any self-help podcast." Yeah, I agree. You need mental help for a lot of things. But I digress. These people are insane, and the people are saying, what specifically was wrong with him being there? Ben is like one of the most respectful conservatives. He has admitted bias but sticks to the facts and engages in good faith, wouldn't just talk to others, and his views are V-moderate on most issues. Too much so, in my opinion. You guys are just bigots. Yet it's fine. Sorry? You subject us, the folks who breathe in the same air as Ben Shapiro, and you say sorry? I feel physically sick. Yeah, let's take a look at you, Paul the Cuck. Still living in Ukraine. While you're, this stuff, we kind of know who you are. Look at you. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of simpery and insanity on your side. Ben Shapiro is quite a harmless man.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday afternoon.
Jesus Christ, people, can we calm down? So, see, look at this. Ben Shapiro is just standing there taking pictures with people. Yeah, this guy looks like a very dangerous man. Yep, just he is a man that should be dangerous.
By this one.
So, yeah, there you have it. A short video today, but mostly kind of show you guys the insanity of what people are, technically doing, or saying, or what have you. But there's also another thing that I would like to show to you guys, considering the fact that a lot of this was not necessarily available, besides, the one from Daily Wire, which was shown. We have this over here. Now, granted, this was kind of hard to get, otherwise the Daily Wire video. But, yeah, it's not, it doesn't seem so great. This, of course, is a trans fellow, has mental issues, obviously. If a person's mere presence is making them go batshit insane, as a trans person, as a queer person, as someone with a uterus, make me feel welcome. Does not make me feel safe. Hey, podcast movement, what the fuck? And, of course, this person's tweets are protected. It's a little insane, honestly. I'm not quite sure what's going on here other than the computer insanity. But if you're having somebody's mere presence that's just standing there doing absolutely nothing, taking pictures with people and fans, I don't see how that's really an issue at all. Yeah, he's just standing there. He's not doing anything. He's not doing anything. He's just there. I find this hilarious. It's what we call just complete insanity by the left, and nothing can really be done about it. I mean, come on, let's be honest here. Ben Shapiro, come on, guys, come on. Yeah, maybe it's someone like Zuby. Maybe if he was standing there, a way bigger, buff guy. Yeah, maybe he might be the issue. And that's saying maybe, because for all I've seen from Zuby is just a good, hardworking black man that has made success, which, of course, we all have to understand that it's okay for a black man to have success as long as the black man is going onto your side. But as soon as he does success and is not on your side, oh, it's a huge, big deal. Yeah, we all see the type of sides that you show. It's quite embarrassing. Keep on having on that fear, though. It's quite hilarious. Can't wait till we see more people staunch the fear by just standing. Fake laugh, I know. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. Like, subscribe, share, and as always, keep standing there menacingly. It always works. Take care.
Ben Shapiro briefly visited the PM22 Expo. Though he was not registered or expected, we take full responsibility for the harm done by his presence.
So do I get to get a picture?
1, 2, 3.
God bless you.
Hey, thank you.
We agreed to sell the Daily Wire a first-time booth based on the company's large presence in podcasting. The weight of that decision is now painfully clear.
All right, Ben, punch with me. Hey, good to meet you.
During event planning, the dangerous nature of the company's messaging was overlooked.
I love what you're saying. No, thank you.
Those of you who called this unacceptable are right. Podcast movement has made mistakes. The pain caused by this one will always stick with us.
Yeah, thanks for everything you do.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, no, it's great. Thank you so much for coming. This is huge.
Of course. Thanks a lot.